Now, this particular lesson, I'm going to combine two ideas that we've done on previous videos. The last video we watched, we were factorising non-monic quadratics. And in the video before that, we were doing completing the square. I'm now going to put those two ideas together. This quadratic can't be factorised, so we're going to use the completing the square method. But we've only done completing the square with unitary quadratics, monic quadratics, 1 lot of x squared. I'm now going to show you how to do it with anything other than 1 lot of x squared. Alright, so let's go through the process. Now it starts off exactly the same as when we did completing the square last time. Keep the 2x squared minus 12x. Just scooch the minus 3 on over there. And so in that bracket there is where our perfectly square quadratic is going to go. But that 2 lots of x squared, that's a pest. It's a real bugbear. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take that 2 lots of x squared out of the bracket. So I'm going to have 1 lot of x squared in there, take away 6x, bit of a gap for my perfect square number to go there, and my minus 3 on the end. That's the only trick, well, the first of 2 tricks to it. Step 1, same as before, scooch the number over that you don't need, leave a gap. Turn it from 2 lots of x squared to 1 lot of x squared. Now, as normal, let's fill in our missing number. So we go to our b value, half of -6 is -3, -3 squared is positive 9. Voila. So I've added something inside the bracket, so I need to remove something over here. Should I remove 9 from over here? No, that'd be a problem. Here's your second trick. That 9 is inside the bracket, but that bracket is happening 2 times, so I actually haven't added 9 to this situation. I've added 2 lots of 9 to it. I've added 18. So to keep this now balanced, so the equal signs make sense, I need to take off 9 twice. So I need to take 18 away from that. Once I've done that, I've now got 2 lots of x squared. Whoop. I'm at the factorising point now, aren't I? So what number squared produces that? Well, half of -6 is -3, squared there. Minus 3 minus 18 is minus 21. Voila. That quadratic there and that quadratic there are exactly the same, from its expanded form into its completing the square form, sometimes known as its turning point form. So that's what we're doing now. So all you got to do, watch for, is turn your 2 lots of x squared into 1 lot of x squared, and then just be careful of that number you're adding on the end. In a moment, I'll put a couple of questions up for your entry cards. Okay, here's your 2 questions that I want you to do to get into class next lesson. So this one here is just exactly the same as what I've just shown you. This one, it's exactly the same as what I've shown you as well. There's a slight little twist in it, and it's not a twist of logic, it's not a twist of you're going to try and think of something that I haven't shown you. It's just you're going to end up with decimals along the way, so I want to see how you handle the decimals. It's not any more difficult than this one, it's not any more difficult than this one, but you're going to end up with some sort of a decimal being squared here. So good luck on those, see you in class, see how you handle them.